Poverty holds people back and prevents them from making the most of their lives. It blocks opportunities for individuals, families, and especially children. Child poverty continues the unfortunate cycle, as many children in lower-income households grow up to be in similar situations as their parents. In Japan, families living in poverty are usually headed by single parents, often single mothers. While Japan is the third largest economy in the world, its poverty rate stands at around 15% according to the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare. People fall into and stay in poverty for various reasons, though in Japan, unstable employment and jobs with low wages play a big part. Though other factors may be unique to each area, Japanese regions with higher poverty rates tend to share several characteristics. These include larger numbers of unstable jobs, high divorce rates, and many single-parent households, as well as the cost of living. The prefectures of Okinawa, Kagoshima, and Kochi are the nation's poorest and particularly struggle with these issues. 1. Okinawa. Okinawa is known for its beautiful nature and tourism, but it is also the most impoverished prefecture in Japan. The child poverty rate stands at nearly 30%, almost twice the national average. Salaries are lower than in other parts of Japan, and non-permanent positions are abundant, with many Okinawan households struggling to make ends meet. Okinawa has weaker social supports for families, and lower incomes reduce chances for children to afford quality education and materials. 2. Kagoshima. Similar patterns can be seen in Kagoshima. Though its child poverty rate is lower than Okinawa's at around 13%, the poverty rate for single-mother households is 40%. The effects of poverty can still be seen clearly in Kagoshima, with only around 31% of students moving on to four-year universities compared to the nationwide average of 54%. Children's daily lives can also be difficult. In Kagoshima schools, there are many children who say they do not eat breakfast, eat school lunch as their only meal for the day, and are home alone at night. 3. Kochi. As the third poorest prefecture in the country, Kochi struggles with many of the same issues. The stats are remarkably similar to the ones for Okinawa and Kagoshima. The overall poverty rate is around 16%. What's more striking is Kochi's employment situation. Only about 56% of jobs in the prefecture are permanent positions. Nearly 57% of jobs there pay less than 2 million yen a year, roughly 20,000 USD. A prefectural survey also found that around 32% of households made 1.35 million yen or less, or had difficulties affording everyday goods. Key local support organizations are important in fighting poverty. Non-profit organizations in these areas can help alleviate the burden for these families. Okinawa has several such groups, and some have English support for the non-Japanese community who wish to get involved. Second Harvest is a well-known food bank and has a presence in Okinawa. They are raising money online to help provide a better food safety net for those in need. Local residents can also volunteer with or donate to Help Oki, a volunteer network that provides various services, including food banks and support for children. Opportunities for English speakers to help may be more limited in Kagoshima and Kochi, though there are still NPOs in these areas. Kagoshima Volunteer Bank offers services such as educational seminars for single-parent households and other families. Food Bank Kochi provides food to those in need, especially people who have been impacted by the coronavirus pandemic, while the NPO Gift operates community facilities for children, which provide food and events. Poverty negatively impacts society, especially children, who are vulnerable to its effects and are at risk of not escaping it. Poverty is also a societal issue, and helping those in need requires a strong sense of community and compassion. With the proper assistance and support, children in these prefectures and elsewhere will be able to make a brighter future for themselves and Japan as a whole.